So tell me something. Has anyone ever asked you who you are? I have. I was asked that once in a job interview. We sat down and my interviewer said to me, "So tell me who you are." I have to say, I was impressed. In past interviews, most people ask you to go through all the items on your resume, go line by line with your past experience, and you become identified by the things that you've done. They are not who you are. So my response to that question was, I am a faith-based woman centered on God. It was a question that no one had ever asked me before, yet the response just came pouring out of me. It felt so good to say that, and perhaps something I've wanted to say for years. For the past 30 years, I have worked corporately, and although I have learned a great deal from my many years of corporate life, it felt like I was just going through the motions of the day-to-day life without accomplishing my real purpose. So as I responded to my interviewer, I am a faith-based woman centered on God, I was ecstatic. My interviewer was just as surprised with my response as I was with his question, and it was at that moment that I started to realize what I wanted to do with my life. But there would be a few bumps in the road and a few dead ends before I finally got there. But I'm here now. That interview, by the way, was to work in a clergy office supporting a senior rabbi at a local synagogue. It was so refreshing to know that I could speak about who I really was without putting on my corporate response. I got the job, by the way, and I worked there for the next few years. I learned so much about the Jewish community, and although I am a devout Catholic, learning about Judaism became one of the greatest supplements to my Catholic faith in God's perfect way. And I believe that I am way stronger in my faith because of it. I went back to corporate life one last time, but then I finally got it. I realized who I really wanted to be. I wanted to be involved in God's work, and that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm working for a nonprofit for religious communities, and I'm doing this wonderful work with you. Upon leaving the corporate world, even without realizing it, I was already on my way to creating RUFit. I had started changing all the elements of my life, my work, finances, family life, my health and fitness, and my spiritual life. I was on my way to becoming fit. As you browse this site, you will see that I have found the perfect equation for keeping my life in balance and how I got there: mind, body, and soul. It is my hope that it will be helpful to you in some way. I will continue to share in my weekly blogs if you are interested in listening, so please stay tuned for that. So that's what I've been up to. I really just wanted to introduce myself personally and start by giving you a little background on myself and what this site is about. And oh yes, by the way, my name is Lisa.